Hi, welcome to Sage Blue Tarot. So today we are going to do a tarot reading to see what the collective needs to hear today. What does collective need to hear today? What does collective need to hear today? A card that flipped over is the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe breaking free from something. Long-term investments. Maybe jumping into a long-term investment or thinking about jumping out. I'm kind of seeing that there's both of these right now. This shift in position, this change in stance. Okay, and then we have the Three of Swords, Strength reversed, and the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. The Three of Swords is about heartbreak. And I feel like maybe right now you've been dealing with some heartbreak, something in the past maybe, something that's been just kind of coming up. And the Strength, because it's reversed, I'm kind of seeing that maybe you feel weak right now. That you're kind of thinking like, you know what, I'm not strong enough to deal with this. Like I've been dealing with this and it's not going away. Like it's not healing. It's just, I'm not getting over it. That must mean that I'm weak. But the Strength card I think is about strength in general. Like even if you don't feel strong, it doesn't mean that you aren't strong, right? Like you have all the capacities. And I think it's just normal sometimes to kind of get in our heads, right, that swords energy, to think like, oh, but I messed up here, or they hurt me there, or this could happen now, and I just feel like I can't fly forward, I can't move forward, I just feel pinned to the wall right now. And the Knight of Wands, to me, this is a powerful card, reversed or upright. And to me, this is about that freedom that comes with fire, right? Knowing that you can illuminate, knowing that you can light, knowing that you can move forward. It's just this passionate embrace of the unknown, of adventure, of discovery, right? Of learning. And I feel because the Strength and the Knight of Wands are both reversed, but these are both cards that even if you reverse them, like they're still going to be strength. They're still going to be adventure and strength. So I feel like maybe right now, you kind of feel, maybe because you've shifted a position in that Ten of Pentacles, maybe you're dealing with some consequences of a shift in position, of a change, of a conversation, of even when you begin toying with an idea, things start to shift, right? The universe starts to respond to your thoughts, right? Even if you haven't made a decision outwardly, when you start to make a change, even toying with it inside, the universe starts to embrace that, right? This beautiful ripple effect. And I feel like maybe you're starting to kind of feel the effects even though you haven't done the changes. So a part of you kind of feels like, you know what, I can't change. I can't afford it right now. It doesn't make sense. Others will be unhappy. Like I will be unhappy. It's just not. But I feel like it's important to kind of look in the long term, right? That Ten of Pentacles to me is a very long term card. Like what do you want for yourself in the future, right? And how can you remember your own strength and your own love of adventure right now, even though you might be feeling that heavy Three of Swords energy, right? I feel like maybe right now you're feeling captured, like you don't really have any options. Yeah, I kind of sense that maybe you've been giving your strength away. So let's see, let's pull some more cards. Let's cut the deck and pull some more cards. The Three of Pentacles upright. A lot of that three energy. Three of Pentacles to me is about working with others, working with yourself to share these strengths that you innately have or have been working on, these gifts of the universe that others could benefit from, right? Others would love for you to share. And I feel like right now you're kind of toying with A, discovering exactly what you want to share, and B, just being brave enough to share it with others. But I feel like right now you're being supported. It's upright. Maybe others have been asking you to share something. And you've been kind of like, no, you know what, this didn't work out in the past. Like this, it's just not the Tower upright. So this card is really about powerful change, right? So something is going to happen or has happened that has made you kind of feel this way, right? This kind of sense of defeat almost, right? Maybe you kind of feel like you took like 7 steps forward and now you've taken like 8 back, and now you feel like, oh my gosh, that means I'm a failure. That means I can't move forward. If I was supported, I'd be supported the whole way. But with each setback, I feel like there's lessons that we can gain from this setback, right? These lessons that we can learn and we can apply and just add to our tool belt and think, okay, you know what? Now I know this. Let's keep going forward, right? We don't actually set back when we do, right? Like not in the way that we think, because as long as we're learning, there's no real setbacks. And that's generalizing. I know, and I don't mean you to take me like very literally, just kind of see what that phrase does for you inwardly about setbacks. Because the Tower upright, it's just powerful change. Like really powerful change. Like the kind of change that's just uncomfortable. And I think it will kind of affect how you spend your time, resources. And then this change is going to affect how you see yourself. Or like, how do you want to spend your time? How do you want to spend your days? What brings you joy? Let's bring one card from the back. The 10 of Swords upright. I think that's really nice that we can see that we have the 10 of Swords to close out the reading, and we started with the 10 of Pentacles upright. To me, the 10 of Swords signifies an ending, right? So you are going to be dealing or have been dealing with an ending that doesn't feel comfortable, that makes you feel weak, that makes you feel like it's not worth it to adventure, it's not worth it if you have to feel heartbroken, if you have to feel pain. But at the same time, it's almost like you don't really have an option, right? The Tower doesn't ask you like, hey, is this working for you? It's like, no, it's just gonna fall. And then it's about what you do after the Tower falls down with you inside it, right? So an ending is gonna happen, but it's due to a change that you've been wanting to make. And even though you don't feel supported, know that you are supported. It's just going to be one of these like growing pains situations where you have to kind of go back and learn some more lessons. On the back, we have the Hanged Man reversed. So maybe try to see your current situation with a new light, right? And maybe do these or try to aid your own perspective by shifting your literal perspective, right? Maybe try to do a backward bend. Maybe kind of lean over on your sofa or bed and look at the world upside down. Maybe go outside and hike something. If there's hills near you or mountains, go hike something. Get a new perspective on something. So I feel like that will aid you spiritually as well to kind of see your situation. Because I feel like because it's reversed, you're kind of having a hard time seeing things with a new light, new perspective. You're kind of feeling this trapped energy. So that's going to be it for today's reading. I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, so now we're going to go ahead and move into the distance Reiki portion of the episode. I suggest laying or sitting in a comfortable position, but that is not necessary. Just be open to receiving Reiki healing energy. I suggest setting your own intention for the Reiki, or just allowing my intention to take place, which is always for your highest good. I'm going to go ahead and take 3 deep breaths with you. Let's go ahead and inhale, hold, and exhale. Again, inhale, hold, and exhale. And inhale, Hold and exhale. I will now begin sending Reiki. When you are ready, start to come back into your body and open your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you so much for showing up today. And I suggest drinking water since a lot of energy is moved during Reiki sessions. And I will see you in our next episode. Thank you, and